Hi, beautiful. So grateful to have you here. And today I want to share a little bit about branding photo session. I support a lot of my clients doing their photo sessions. Some of them come to Menorca, to Spain, to this beautiful island, and we do the photo session here. And others, I just help them to find the right photographer to create their website. And therefore I do have a lot of tips and inspiration on how you can go about planning your branding photo session. I think the photos for your website are really important because they make so much of the whole vibe and the whole energy of your whole branding and your whole website and your whole even social media if you share them there. I think it's really a good investment in the beginning when you start growing your business to find the right person and to plan well for it. So the first step is really getting clear on your vision. What is that vision for your business? So tune into that, tune into the vision of your business. How do you feel is your ideal business day looking like? Where do you work? How do you work? How are you dressed when you're working with your clients? If you're working in groups and in person, how would the setting and the space be? And even if you're working online, you still can bring in that vibe of a space and how you would set up the space for someone to meet you. And bring that into the photo session, into the photos, into the website to create a beautiful frame and to really make people feel in branding is all about making people feel you. So we want really that people feel you. And the next thing is to really break it down. Once you brainstormed, you really went into the big vision, you can go to Pinterest, you can search for images that really convey these feelings, and you can really just bring it all together. And once you are at that place where you have collected a beautiful bunch of things and a beautiful bunch of ideas, maybe you can go through the journaling exercise where you start with your day, and then in the morning I would wake up, and first thing in the morning I would go out into my garden, still barefooted, with my journal, with a hot cup of tea, and I would journal first. So a beautiful idea for a photo would be you sitting in your garden, barefooted, with your journal and drinking tea. And we really want to bring that energy into your brand. If this is what nourishes you, this is what can connect and what connects with the right soul clients for you. It really is this what brings it all together. And then from there, we want to make a list. We just want to collect, we want to do some photographs in the morning in my garden, then we go inside, we do some photographs with my computer, and we can have some photographs with fresh flowers. And you just start the organizational part of it. You do a list of all the props you will need. I need fresh flowers, I need a new white dress because I saw myself in this vision. I want to bring in a beautiful flower, I want a candle, I want some smudge, whatever feels right to you. Really create first that list of the things you need, and then you write a list of the scenes of the photographs you will take. And I would really suggest to do this list just because it supports you during the photo session. If you need too much to come up with ideas, it takes you out of your heart, it takes you out of your being and your presence, and it brings you into your mind. During the photo session itself, we really want to have you in your body. We want to have you embodied in the moment, present, really connecting with the camera, really connecting with the people behind the camera, the people that will look at the photographs. So you do all the organizational and the more mind parts before the photo session. And then the day before, you just take a hot bath. You really allow for beautiful expansion. You just do a self-care day for yourself. And then during the photo session, you just you connect, like what I always say, like bring your energy into the body. Maybe you have to ground yourself, and grounding really is beautiful during a photo session because it brings you really present into the moment. So you can imagine that you sit there, you can close your eyes and you feel your root chakra creating roots into the earth, or you feel the soles of your feet rooting down and grounding. You feel relaxing your shoulders, you feel your nervous system just breathing in and creating space. And from this place, this is the energy that we want to capture on the photo itself. This is the energy that we don't want to have you like stressful and how have I to pose, but we really want you relaxed and then posing from this place. I always say you can see energy on a photograph. So if I take a photo of you and there is some tension, there is some uncomfortableness, we can see and feel that because we are really an energy. A photograph for me is really an energy, a moment of energy frozen in time. So we can feel a lot of the senses behind. So really, if you have your core values and how you want to feel and your brand values, you can really connect to them. If brand value of you is like mine, my brand values are trust, authenticity, soulful connection, and beauty. So if I connect to these brand values, it creates that feeling in my body. So if I really connect to soulful connection and I imagine my soul tribe around me, and then from that place we take a photograph, that energy is transmitted into time and space. So really, it's a lot about really getting comfortable also with your photographer. So you know, she understands me, she can hold me in that, and then you can co-create in that space and can create a magical, beautiful photo session. And also, if it's not perfect, like we can't always all have perfect, I think it's a really big part of letting go of perfection. Really trusting that how the day comes together, how your photo session, if it's some hours, how it comes together, and trusting to lean into that and to allow the experience to happen. And there's always a way where like the first photo session will be really different than your next photo session or your next again. So I really would suggest to you to just be brave, just dive into, contact a photographer and allow yourself to really be seen and felt in your branding and through your brand. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below or reach out to me. I would so be grateful to be here for you, and wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.